Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm going to be talking about how Kobe Bryant's Mamba mentality had a positive impact in my life as someone with muscular dystrophy. Those of you that know me well know that I'm a huge Lakers fan and Kobe Bryant fan. But I wasn't just a Kobe fan because of his basketball skill and being one of the greatest basketball players of all time. It was his Mamba mentality that was like a huge inspiration in my life, literally, especially during the high school and college. Like his mentality was just a positive mindset that helped me get through a lot of obstacles during that time period. Well, most of you are wondering what is Mamba mentality? According to Kobe Bryant, Mamba mentality means to try to be our best versions consistently. He stated that it referred to individuals being better each day than they were yesterday. Simply put, the Mamba mentality is about conquering your fears and being your best self. When you have muscular dystrophy, there's a lot of obstacle, a lot of changes that happen throughout your life since you're a kid to when you're a teen until you're an adult. You know, you face a lot of obstacles, like, and sometimes it can be overwhelming. You know, you can have negative thoughts, be like, "Oh, I can't do this. There's nothing I can do myself." Stuff like that. Because muscular dystrophy, you need help like 24/7. Like there's nothing you can do by yourself, so it can be overwhelming. But something that inspired me from Kobe Bryant's Mamba mentality was when he was talking about in one of interview or something that I read that when he broke his index finger on his right hand, that was his shooting hand. And it was like, what am I gonna do now? Like he said, he's like, what I'm gonna do now? That's my hand that I shoot the ball with. And then he realized, you know what? There's another way I can still shoot the ball, but I'll just need practice. With shooting his left hand. He practiced shooting with his left hand. So that shows you like there's times in your life, especially you have muscular dystrophy, that there's a solution to the problem or to that challenge you're facing, and it's like there's a way to overcome that challenge. Just have to find a way. There's sometimes there's ways to fix the problem, but there's times that there's no way you can change that problem or fix it. That's how life is at times, but not all the time. There are times where there's always a solution to a challenge or to a problem. A connection I made with one of Kobe interviews was when he started talking about when he moved to Italy when he was 5 or 6 years old, and that he felt he isolated himself from kids his age because he didn't speak the language. That was one of the reasons. And the second reason was like he was the only African American in school and basketball in his basketball team when he was a kid. And I felt like probably I was isolating myself back in high school as well because I wasn't very talkative during high school. I wasn't talkative and I wasn't very social. I wasn't a social person back in high school. But after watching that interview, I was thinking to myself, maybe it wasn't because I was quiet. It was probably because I was isolating myself from people just like what Kobe Bryant was doing, because I probably, without realizing that, probably I was like, I'll be treated differently. When you have muscular dystrophy or any disability, sometimes you'll be treated differently from people. They won't treat you. They'll treat you like you have a learning problem or a mental problem, but my disability doesn't cause that. So maybe I was isolating myself without realizing it. Maybe that's why I wasn't that talkative because I always felt like I wasn't gonna be treated fairly. I would probably be treated differently. Because there's people that will treat you like if you're a kid, not 15 or 16-year old. So I felt like maybe people was gonna treat me different. But like I'm saying, I wasn't trying to isolate myself. It was probably like I didn't realize I was doing that. After watching that interview, I was like, maybe it wasn't because I was quiet or not social. I was probably isolating myself for those reasons and without knowing it. It might look like Kobe Bryant's Mamba mentality had a negative impact during my high school years since I was isolating myself, like I was saying, but it actually had a positive impact. It made me be a good student, not get in trouble, you know, cause problems in school, just focus on graduating. That was it. Like, I would just focus on that. I was just kept to myself most of the time, but it helped me, like I'm saying, graduate from high school, work hard to get that diploma in high school. So it kind of did have a positive impact, especially in college, because in college, there was a lot of challenges that I was facing due to muscular dystrophy, and Kobe Bryant's mentality made me work hard to get that degree, work twice as hard as anyone that doesn't have a disability, because I'm like Kobe would always say, work harder if you want, work harder than anyone else. And in my case, I was doing that because muscular dystrophy, if you want to accomplish a goal when you have muscular dystrophy, you have to work twice as harder as someone that doesn't have a disability. Any disability that you have to work extra harder to accomplish any goal. It can be a minor thing to some people, but it's like a huge accomplishment, to be able to overcome a lot of obstacles. It might be like simple thing for some people that don't have a disability, but for someone who has muscular dystrophy or any other disability, it's a lot of challenge. So Kobe Bryant's mentality helped me graduate from college. I decided to make this video and share this with my subscriber or anyone watching this that maybe are struggling in life or have a disability and they feel bad that they can't do certain things, that their disability is getting in their way of getting doing certain things. I just thought I'll share this to show you guys that how Kobe Bryant's mentality really made a positive impact in my life. I feel like it made me a positive person. I always never let my disability affect me, but I feel like a little bit thanks to Kobe Bryant's Mamba mentality, since he was a positive influence in my life during my high school years and college, and still is, a positive impact. Even though I'm dealing with mental health issues, I still feel like Kobe Bryant's mentality helped a little bit not to have depression or anxiety. I was just feeling isolated. So I thought I would share this with you guys. So for anyone that is struggling with muscular dystrophy or any other disability or anything in life, just remember to work hard, stay positive, stay focused on your goal. Don't let nobody tell you you can't do this, you can't do that. So that's it for this video. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification button. Until next time.
I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride.